Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I've got my same old. Sometimes when I do these videos, I really wish that I had something different for breakfast so that I would have like a different intro, but my creature of habitness in me just refuses to let me do that. So I'm sorry if the beginning of my videos are kind of boring and what I eat, but I love this toast so much that I have to have it every single week. It's actually unreal. I'm usually somebody that gets tired of meals really quickly, and then I need to like mix it up. And that happens to me every single week. Like if you've noticed with my other meals, I always have to have something different. With breakfast, I guess there is an exception there. By the way, if you are new, hello, this is my tofu egg salad on toast, and the recipe is always in the description box if you want to try it for yourself. I've had a few people try it and tell me that they absolutely love it, so I'm super glad that you like the recipe just as much as I do, I hope. And yeah, that's what I'm having right now. You might notice a little bit of a lighting situation. It looks a little different than usual. First of all, I am so sorry for some of the videos that I've been posting where the lighting is super bright. I don't know what's going on with my camera, but it just seems to automatically go as bright as possible when I am recording, and I never notice it because the viewfinder doesn't really show just how bright it is, and I notice it when I start editing the video. There goes Logan, he's having his breakfast. I turned off my garden. You might be able to see it right there. I turned off my garden system, which is basically an indoor gardening system, and it usually has like a pre-scheduled lighting situation, so it'll be on for a certain amount of time, it'll turn off, and then it'll come back on. I turned it off completely because we aren't actually growing anything right now, nothing actively growing, and we're gonna start over, I guess, in the springtime when we start doing gardening in the backyard. So we're gonna have like an actual garden in the backyard, and then we're gonna start over this garden system over here. So yeah, you're not gonna see any artificial yellow light anymore, which is a good thing, I guess. Speaking of like the same thing over and over again, I would be really interested in knowing what you think about me doing some fun stuff on the channel when it comes to my what I eat in a days. Like, should I show you a weekend, what I eat in a day? Because those days are so different. I was just thinking, like, if you were wanting to see something a little bit new and fun and entertaining, that would be really cool to do. So let me know in the comments if you are interested in that or not. Totally fine. I am always down for sitting here and chatting with you. If you were ever interested in the kinds of vitamins that I take as a vegan, the two over here are veggie omegas. Then I have a vitamin C for immunity. I have a vitamin D, and then I have B12, and then the two at the bottom are magnesium. Okay, so I'm going to switch it up right now actually, and I'm going to order a juice. I never do this, I never order without Ian, but I'm really craving like a fresh juice, and I don't have the car, so I can't really go anywhere to pick up something from the grocery or something like that. So I'm just gonna order something off of Uber Eats, and I found a place called Playa Bowls. So I'm gonna order from there. They have a lot of fresh juices and they have good reviews. So I'm excited. I am going to be drinking this instead of a coffee, so I'm not gonna make a coffee. And let's see what they have. I'm looking for something that's like really fresh, but I'm not somebody who likes ginger or mint in their juices. I don't know, I feel like it overtakes the entire beverage and I end up not liking it. So let's see if they have something for me. It looks like the first thing already has mint in it. That's the thing, like I totally understand why you would throw in like ginger or mint or an herb or something just for like the added benefits, but it overtakes the whole beverage for me, and then I only taste mint, and I don't want to taste mint only. I'm gonna go with the Dawn Patrol. It is orange, carrot, and apple. Okay, so I ended up getting the juice and an oatmeal bowl. I'm gonna keep the oatmeal bowl for maybe a snack or maybe for another meal. I ended up getting the oatmeal bowl alongside the juice because if I was to just get the juice, it somehow ends up being the same price if I were to get the bowl alongside with it because of the taxes and fees. So obviously it makes more sense for me to get two things and pay the same price as opposed to just getting one thing and paying that price. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm going to hit order now. I actually got a coupon too, so that was really cool. All right, it's ordered. Logan's right here, by the way. That is bright. That is super bright orange. That looks so good. Wow. So I just put it in my own glass jar. It's very smooth and it just tastes like a really, really refreshing juice. I am so happy with this purchase. I'll check back in with you during lunchtime. Hey again, friends. It is lunchtime. I have takeout. I have leftover takeout, but I will tell you, for those who are interested in me ordering less takeout in general, we hardly order takeout on the weekend. So this is the only thing that I have from the weekend. I think it was actually before the weekend. I think it was from last week. So we're doing better on that front, but I do have leftovers to share with you. And here it is. I've already heated it up. This bowl is super hot. Oh my God. It's essentially pasta. If you couldn't tell, it is a baked penne pasta from a local spot that I order from frequently. It's called Pizzanada. Half of their menu is vegan. So it's really cool because they have a lot of options. It's sort of like an Italian joint. So there's lots of pizzas and pastas and stuff like that. So got their baked penne. They do so well with their pasta. And on the side, I don't know if you can see that, there are like some puff pastries. Those are actually from Whole Foods. Vegan spinach artichoke puffs. So basically it's got spinach and artichoke in it. I think it has some potato in it as well, and it's just wrapped up with a puff pastry. So I decided to pair that on the side. I'm just basically trying to clean out my fridge now because I just have so much leftovers and random tidbits. I'm going to be shaving a couple pieces of this Via Life. You can let me know in the comments if you know what it's called, but I'm just going to shave some of this vegan Parmesan on top of my pasta. Here it is. That's what it looks like. Just a few slices of that Via Life. Let's give it a taste. There it is. Very saucy. It is so good. It's super saucy. There's so much sauce on each bite. Tasting the puff pastry for you. It's really soft, pillowy, buttery, and then the filling inside, you can definitely tell it's not just spinach. They definitely put some potato in there. I love spinach and artichoke together, so I love it. So I just finished lunch, and Ian has requested that we have macaroni salad tonight for dinner, so I'm doing a bit of prep right now. As you can see, I have a bunch of ingredients out. I'm basically going to be making like the mayo base for the macaroni salad, and then I'm going to actually cook up the macaroni and basically make the macaroni salad in advance, because I've said this in the past, but anytime you have like a mayo based kind of salad, it is always best to make it in advance and let it sit for at least an hour. And it tastes way better. It just allows the flavors to mingle. So I'm gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be making some vegan mayo from scratch like I have been doing. So I've got some silicone tofu here. I've got spices. There's gonna be pickles, some celery, mustard, vinegar, what is this? Bell pepper, all sorts of macaroni salad type stuff. Oh, I forgot to get the carrot. Carrot is also included. Going to have some of that in the macaroni salad and just prep it up for now. I'll show you what it looks like once I finish. Look at how much I made here. Look at the size of this bowl. It's gigantic. I have made so much macaroni salad here, and it's gonna be so good because the longer it sits in the fridge, the better it's gonna be. So if we end up having leftovers of this, it's going to taste incredible. I gave it a quick taste and it's already so good, so it's only gonna get better from here. Hello friends, I have tried every way to get the sun to not be in my eyes, but it seems to be impossible, especially this time of the day. So it is what it is. I'm going to be sharing B-roll with you anyway, but I just wanted to come on and tell you about dinner. So you already saw that I did a bit of meal prep for dinner beforehand because I'm making a macaroni salad, and it's just that really, really classic barbecue macaroni salad, something that you always spot whenever you go to like a cookout or something, and it's just there. It's a classic. It is a mayo-based pasta salad, and I don't know if I said the specifics earlier, but it basically had, as for veggies, it had bell pepper, carrot, shredded carrot, celery, red onion, and I threw in a bunch of
diced pickles as well. And then it has like a mayo base, which is basically just a mayo and very vinegary, mustardy kind of base. And then I put in some salt, pepper, and smoked paprika. I feel like smoked paprika has been such a hidden star, a hidden gem when it comes to my cooking. It just gives everything a nice smoky and almost meaty flavor, which I think is perfect for this kind of like barbecue-esque type of meal. But yeah, that's the macaroni salad. And later on, I will be making a grilled tofu. I'm pretty sure I'm going to put some barbecue sauce on this just to bring home that whole barbecue vibe. But it's going to be grilled tofu, so I'm going to be using super firm tofu so that there's not really any liquid in the tofu. It's just going to be like a cutlet almost. And I'm going to be using the panini press. I have an outside grill, but obviously I'm not going out there in February trying to do some grilling. I'm going to use the panini press to get those grill marks onto the tofu, which makes everything, you know, taste better, look better. So yeah, it's basically going to be grilled tofu, possibly with barbecue sauce, and macaroni salad on the side. That is all for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you made it this far, let me know in the comments. I have been appreciating your comments from loyal people, from new people. I'm just so happy that you're here. So yeah, come chat with me in the comments, and I will talk to you in next week's video.